Hi everyone and welcome back to my morning pot analysis videos with me, Rich Market Analyst at Hantec Markets on Wednesday 8th of November, looking at cable, which is basically still in this broad trading range really between 30.25 up towards 33.35 as it has been over the last few weeks. Sort of momentum indicators are not really suggesting there is a breakout of this range, very neutral, sort of between 40 to low 40s to mid 50s really. I mean it's not really momentum that's suggesting that we're going to see a break. Very marginal, very marginal. MACD lines negative bear bias, but yeah, nothing really. I mean you've held on to that uptrend that's been in place for sort of a year or perhaps 8 9 months if you sort of 8 months if you take it as from March, and the market looks fairly well set at the moment and rallying back towards yesterday's that high. That sort of 31.75 seems to be an interesting resistance very near term. Sort of capped the resistance in the last three sessions so far, but as the market's fallen away, and you look at this, sorry, that's euro dollar. And you look at this on the hourly chart, whereby you've got those two intraday rallies that have failed around that 31.75 area as resistance, before falling away. And if you now move below 31.05, that will complete that little downside break from that arguably a top pattern, and then put pressure back on that 30.37 level. But certainly the market looks, has a very slight negative tilt to it, but to be honest, it's nothing really that you'd be sort of putting the house on. And I think it's just waiting for the next catalyst. Politics in the UK seem to always be a bit of a driver of cable, as to be honest does politics in the US. I mean, politics of tax reform are always a key factor for the dollar as well. So we've sort of reached a little bit of a consolidation point really on cable, looking for the next move to the downside or upside, and it's sort of back to mid-range again. So you're looking for the next catalyst, I think. 31.75 initial resistance. Um, Yesterday's low of 31.05. If you broke that, then you're sort of again putting pressure back on that uptrend again. So yeah, sort of middle of the road really, but very slight negative bias, you could argue. So I wish you good luck in your trading today, and I'll speak to you later.